Shemai GTA fans, the Grotty Fury is on special offer, but don't worry about that, don't bother with it. Buy the Krieger, it's so good. I've just bought another one on my special second character. You need to buy it, 1.7 million. It's a bargain, and the reason why it is because it's top of tier in the super class of racing cars. So that's why you want to buy it. Obviously, the Emirates, oh, upgrade to armor free. Emirates is equal top place. If you're on PC or old gen, in next gen, I think the Ignis weaponized is a bit faster. And also the Ignis is pretty competitive against it as well, but on PC at least, Ignis is still a little bit behind generally. Although I found on a shorter track, the Ignis would win with more corners because it's better cornering ability. Both the Ignis and this are all-wheel drive, and the Emirates is two-wheel drive, as in a McLaren. It's based on a Mercedes AMG 1, and I'm just looking at what the exhaust put on. Um, I like the exhaust out the top, you know, the stock. So I'm going to keep it stock because I like that. Why would I change that? Carbon hood, we can do that. Have we got any nice vents? It's such a long time since I've been waiting to do this on my main character, you know, and now I'm not going to do it because I've just bought a second one because I'm an idiot. Carbon hood. I'm going to keep it stock, I think. The other alternate would be this kind of carbon look to it. I'm going to come back to it because I've not decided livery or anything like that. So let's have a look at the liveries. Double stripe is a classic. The German stripe is also a classic. We could do those. Junk. I mean that colourful look to it. The rim job paint colour. I kind of like that, you know. I do kind of like it. But it's utterly wrong, isn't it? It's also utterly wrong. So I'm probably going to go with some stripes or something really dull and boring. Let's go with the white stripes. Germanic stripes I like. It's got to be the white stripes or zero. You know, we could just go zero. But let's put some stripes on. Why not? White stripes. Plate. Yeah, I just decided that randomly. It's like, yeah, primary color, right? The classics are free in the auto shop. That's why I. And you have everything unlocked in the auto shop as well. Orange. Sunrise orange looks great. So does orange. I said I was going to do a sunrise orange car. Let's make it this one. Secondary color. What does it do? What does it do and why? Now at this point it colors in the old Dubra. You see that hot pink? Actually, I like hot pink, but I think I'm going to go sunrise orange again because this is a stitching that it's coloring in. This is a great car. This is a really, really great car. You're in for a treat here if you buy this. Trim color. Okay, what's the trim color? Oh, it's the outskirts. You see? Oh, it's steering wheel and that. I might go orange actually. You know, just standard orange for the trim color. That'll do. Don't know why it costs so much, but this is a ginger build. Crew emblem goes on the door light. So skirts. I kind of like those, you know. Get rid of those black ones, but I like the black as well. Oh, I am torn like that lady. No, let's do more ginger and more white is always good. I may live to regret that. You need to get a spoiler on for the best times, unfortunately. Well, actually, fin removed, does that count? As a spoiler, it might well do. But I'm gonna put a spoiler on. I think I like that ginger one primary spoiler. These are quite aggressive. You could put an aggressive one, but quite an angry one. But I think we're going to do this one, which is a bit better. I think that's good. Lots of good options on the spoilers. Transmission, we need to do it. Turbo, we need to do it. Wheels, tyres, enhancements. Bulletproof tyres are free this week. Now these tyres, if you want a cheap one that looks pretty similar, so let's go. I'll just show you what it is. I think that if you want a similar one, I think it is doobie doobie doo. Where is it? It's the Enzo or something. Not S-Racer. It is quite similar, but I think it's that one, the Oozer. Is that the one? Let's have a look. I don't know. Oh no. Stock wheels. Yeah. So it is that. Yeah, it is that. That's what it is. It's the Oozer, which is quite a decent wheel, and I think black would suit it best for this build. But as my chum Shark R would say, I think we can do better than that. Oh, let's do tyre smoke first. Orange. Alright, we are going to do... This is going to be a track car, so let's put a track. Meshmeister, anyone? Oh, everything's locked. Oh no, I'm on my second character. Tesco freaking value, everyone. The super looks, we've done that this week. We can't do it again. Those super looks are ideal. No. Oh, second character dooms. Oh, that is not good. Maybe we'll stick with that. No, let's find something. No, not well, tuna. Maybe it's in tuna. Something in tuna. Nope, 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 nope. What do we want? Street. Let's go for mega mesh. Oh, actually, it's not locked. Concave mega mesh isn't locked, and it looks so good as well. What else have we got? We've got the deep flake. I am a fan of the deep flake. I think we need to get towards the end, don't we, everyone? Boys and girls. Oh, truffade concave. Oh, I never put truffade on a non-truffade car. That's sanctimonious. No, no, don't do it. I've done it. Too late. Tyre design. Oh, tyre design. We can go for tyre design. Chapel's my favourites, but just for this one, just for once, I'm not going to do it. Windows. I like seeing the internals, but if you don't want to see the internals, it's not a bad deal, you know. You could go black, which we will do, because I think it looks classic. That is it. We're complete. We are complete, believe it or not. Lights. We could have put some lights on as well. There we go. I'm going to show you the performance of this thing. It's a beauty. It's a real back beauty. It really is. Look at it from the rear. It looks great. From the front, it looks great. It's one of the best looking cars in the game. Well, it is one of the best looking supercars for sure. I like the look of it. This Mercedes really outdid themselves when they designed this. Where's the sun at, dudes? Anyone see my sun? Look at that. Look at the curves. Look at the air intakes. So nice. So nice. You need to buy this car. No doubt. At some point in your life, you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to do this. You're gonna have to purchase this, and that point could be now. You know, vehicles. Let's have a look at what's in on the internal. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Not much. We don't see the engine or anything. I'm sure we can smash some stuff off and have a look more. Will these wings come down? Will they? There we go. We don't need to press buttons. Alright, so we've done enough of that. Let's get to the nitty gritty, shall we, of driving this thing. It's all-wheel drive, so how does it drive? Well, like a dream. The Emirates, the Emirates drive's nice, but I think this one, it's got a bit less grip, so there's a bit more slip. But actually, having said that, I've obviously been driving some very slippy cars because this feels awesome. Whoa, look at that. Yeah, that's what I mean. I have just scraped the Mofreaker. But yeah. Okay, look at these guys. What the hell? Alright, let's just do some proper like racing speed. This has got great acceleration, it's got great top speed, it's got great everything. You are not going to lose races with this car, unless you're rubbish at racing, of course. And I think just going for a standard paint has really brought out how beautiful this car is, rather than relying on gimmicks like I mean, I could have gone matte, that would look good as well, a matte colour to it, or I could have gone metallic. But this car, what a dream, what an absolute dream it is to drive, very nice. Oh, we're going back to my Player One's apartment down here. Oh no, I really like it down here. If you're going to buy an apartment, Maze Bank, just do it. It's much better than over the other way. It's cheaper as well, cheaper and better for being by the sea. There's a bit of apartment advice there. So look at it. It drives excellently, superbly. Once you upgrade it all, you're never going to lose. You're just always going to drive fast everywhere. And I just like driving it around sessions, you know. I'm forcing myself now not to drive it as much, so I haven't driven it for quite a long time, to be quite honest, because I'm now forcing myself to drive these other cars that I review. And I say to you, oh, this is an awesome car. Well, it's a bit wrong if I don't drive it, you know what I mean? But if you buy this car, you're in danger of only ever driving this car, because it's so good. That's how good it is. It really is. And the only car I would say that compares to this is the Ignis. And the Emirates. The Emirates is good as well, but I prefer this because of the all-wheel driveness. Do you want to see it all-wheel drive? Oh, I'll show you that now, shall I? But look at it. It's so easy to drive. You don't crash. You just kind of... We had that moment, but it's a beautiful, beautiful car, and it drives so good. Oh, that is... wrong way down the road. There's no way out of that. It really does. It's a superb car. You have to buy it for that reason. But I'm going to show you the all-wheel drive, wasn't I? Let's just get up against this. You see that? The front wheels are going? let's go get something more stationary. Matey's getting a bit irate anyway. He's probably going to come up at us. There we go, look at that. Decent all-wheel drive, so they're all pretty even. Yeah, we're not messing with you, mate. Don't worry. Anyway, right, this is an essential car. You have to buy this. If you have a weaponized Ignis HSW, then you don't buy it. You know, even if you have a standard Ignis, you might not want to buy it because you might not see the uplift in performance. Because the Ignis is a decent car. It's pretty close to the top two. So the top one, if you don't have HSW, yeah, is the Emirates and this. And nobody can decide which one's top. For me, it changes daily, dependent upon what I'm racing. If I was going to race it daily, I don't race these two freaking cars daily anymore. But when I was doing lots of testing, it was one and then the other. They're very much equal. So if you don't have a lot of cash, you have an Emirates already, you bought that on discount the other week, then it's hard to recommend it, to be honest. You're not going to see the performance improvement. Yeah? But if you don't have an Emirates, you've got to, and you don't have an Ignis, you've got to buy it. No doubt. And if you like racing cars, of course, it's a great car. It looks great, it drives great. The engine sound is alright, you know, it's very tuned. It's not very, you know, garbled, loudy, it's very much like a tuned engine. So if you're not into that, you might not like it, but it's not this unpleasant. It's a nice enough sounding engine. So there you go. Anyway, if you found this useful, you know what to do. But give me your comments. I would really want to know your comments on this car. Whether you think it's the best, or whether you think anything else is better than it. Anything else. If you're on PC and old gen, of course, we're not counting HSW in this. We're not counting it. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. Have a most excellent day. I'm dragging this out just because I want to drive this car for longer, but I need to get some video editing done right now, pronto, because of some modders ruined my last video. I hope you have a great day anyway. Thanks for watching. Smash it out.